Star Wars theory is a Disney shill. Today's video is inspired by not only the theory shills, the theory divas. You see, a theory shill is someone that is loyal to Star Wars theory and afraid of evidence that contradicts that view. A theory diva is a theory shill that really goes out of their way to be a drama queen for theory. The theory shills are just misinformed and have a flawed way of thinking. You should always keep an open mind and not be afraid of evidence that contradicts your views. That's why we have cancel culture. Too many SJW leftists get triggered by facts. A normal theory shill is triggered and might not think too much about it. A theory diva loses their shit and has meltdowns in the comment section. I've tried talking some sense into them. I tell them, watch my Disney Shill playlist. That is all the evidence, perfectly set up for your viewing. Everything I need to say is in that playlist. I understand it will take time to get through it, but that's just too much work. They cry in the comments and want me to sum up my argument nicely in a couple sentences. So since they're too lazy and insane and I can't reach them, the only productive thing to do is to make them even more triggered. That brings us to today's video. My biggest problem with Star Wars theory is he lied about liking episode 9. Everyone thinks he's entitled to change his opinion. The thing is, he's not entitled to change his opinion. Let me rephrase that. He's not entitled to completely change his opinion. Since December 2019, he's made a 180 turn on episode 9. He is not just some average regular fan. He has the biggest Star Wars channel on YouTube. Star Wars theory is held to a higher standard. He knows his review will always be on YouTube. He should be careful about what he's going to say. Unless you delete your review, then everyone can't see it on YouTube. Star Wars theory, the Disney Shill, has been aware of the Knights of Melvin. He fears my power on the dark side. He's very lucky that my channel hasn't exploded by now. So, sometime in the last few months, as a precaution, Star Wars theory deleted his Rise of Skywalker review. He made 2 reviews for the Rise of Skywalker. One was a 20-minute video, which he has deleted, and the other was a live stream that went over a couple hours. Don't believe me? Let's take a look. Type into Google, I just saw the Rise of Skywalker full review. Unavailable. It's private. It was made on 12/19/2019. Take a look at Theory's video history. In my seat, Rise of Skywalker live review, but where is the video I just saw the Rise of Skywalker full review? It is not here. He made the video private. Wow! Let's take a look at what Star Wars theory didn't want you to see. It must have been really bad if he removed the video.
Well, I just saw the end to the Skywalker saga. I just saw the end of episode 9. So when it comes down to critiquing this, I'm not a critique. I'm not here to hate on it. I'm not here to love on it. I don't get anything from Disney at all. if you guys know me, you guys know I get nothing. Not that I should, but just to let you guys know, there's nothing behind this for my review.
Liar! Typical way to tell someone is lying is they laugh. I don't get money from Disney. And why is he telling us he doesn't get money from Disney? What does that have to do with this review? He purposely put that out there to deflect from what was to come in this pathetic review of this horrible movie.
This movie, episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, in my opinion, was really amazing. I genuinely, wholeheartedly loved this movie. I really did. When it comes to Star Wars, this is my thing. This is my bread and butter, man. This is like, it was a good movie. Was it amazing? Was it perfect? No. And I'm going to get to that in this video. Was it great? Yes. Did it have a lot of fan service? Yes. Did it correct a lot of the things that The Last Jedi broke and quote unquote, a little dramatic, but spat on the faces of the fans? Yeah, it wiped it up and gave us a little kiss. I'm not gonna BS you guys. I teared up several times. This was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. That was my, I'd say that was my spoiler-free review. So now we're going to get on to the spoilers.
A few things to dissect from that. What you just saw is pure Disney shill. The movie is great. It had fan service. He loved the movie. Then he just seems like kind of weird. I don't really think so, but he comes off as he's fucking high. Then he mentions tearing up. As the Pablo Hidalgo thing has aged, I find myself siding more with him. I don't think Pablo Hidalgo should be talking about Star Wars fans, but he sees what I've been seeing from Theory. Theory likes to sell his emotions. So I get the tweet he made. He sees what Theory does and other YouTubers as well, selling their emotions. Look at me. I'm emotionally reacting. Give me more money.
Ben was out of the picture. He was, so-called, dead. So someone had to do it. She did. I'm cool with that. If I ever have a daughter, I want her to be like that. I want her to see that character, and I want her to be, empowered by it.
So right here, Theory is pushing the strong whammon narrative. I want my daughter to be like Rey Skywalker. This is another lie. He's not a fan of Rey. He's not a fan of this trilogy.
I'm happy. I think it was great. I really loved it. I don't know what the hell these critics and people are talking about. They're giving it, it's really like, you don't need to, I don't know why they're giving it so much hate. I think this movie was fantastic. I think it was great. I think it fixed a lot of the problems in episode 8. And I think it was very true to Star Wars. It was just a cool, the fight scenes were cool. The force powers were cool. I'm a happy man. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Go see it.
This is the power of shilling. A lot of people don't see the movie opening night. They were turned off by The Last Jedi. Theory reassures them. It's okay. I loved the movie. It was great. How many people went out and saw the movie after this review? The revenue generated is well more than what Disney is paying him.
Thanks for watching this review. I love you all. I'm going to hop on the live stream now, and I should have it timed perfectly so that when this ends, the live stream starts.
So, my question to Theory Shills and the Theory Divas, why would Star Wars Theory delete his Episode 9 review? He deleted it because he's a Disney Shill. And the truth shall set you free. Star Wars Theory lied about liking Episode 9. He deleted his review because he was afraid of being exposed. And in the Star Wars fandom, no real fan would ever say they loved the sequel trilogy, including
The Rise of Skywalker.
The Rise of Skywalker! Star Wars Theory is a liar! The fact that he has 3 million subscribers is irrelevant. For more evidence that Star Wars Theory is a Disney shill, check out my Disney Shill playlist, hashtag retcon the sequel trilogy. Jordan fades back, swish, and that's the game!
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider unnatural.